Welcome back, guys, to Advance Wars Dark Conflict, where with a new ally in Dr. Moritz, we fought some unknown foes with extremely powerful war technology in their hands. With that, we've learned also of the floral disease that strikes those who are young in the land, and now try to rescue another commander, an air wing commander of the Laurentian Army. I'll move you to here for the meantime, just because it's safer. Apart from that, it's probably just best for us to sit still for a time. But we have a helicopter. A battle heli can attack ground and naval units and other helicopters, but can't attack planes. Bit of a shame, that. He did nothing. This is turning into a great day. More Laurentian army dregs join in the fight. Let's wipe them out. Come on, my Zephyrian brothers and sisters. Let's do this. Every new guy is another chance for more music. This is why I moved this one into the bush, because it would take more damage if we didn't. And we want it to be as strong as we possibly can. Alright, the interceptor's coming, but I think I've moved that into missile range, so... perfection. Everyone's already calling him a douchebag, are they? Right, where are we going to next with our attacks? Well, we could fire another load of missiles. We do need to defend from the bombers. They've got rocket launchers. Indirect attack unit, powerful with wide attack range that can attack that far. A very, very important unit. Right, technically, we don't need to face that with that. Probably best for us to just take out with this guy. And let's move the missiles up a little bit. We want some ground covered here. We've got a tank coming in. And have we got a tank on this side? No. So really, I wanted to be moving the tank up more like here. Well, we'll take the hit where we can, and then we'll repair after the fact. Right, so we can build rockets ourselves if we wait probably about another turn. Which is not a bad choice, really. In terms of that, I think our units are spread quite well. Yeah, O'Brien being a bit dry and uninspiring is a true leader. Just does what the job needs. No ambition to be an evil git is usually a good sign of a good leader as well, as far as I'm concerned. In comes the bomber yet again, eh? Perfectly into missile range. Which ones? Oh, they've got loads of charges. I'm not gonna let that live. It's not gonna live. We're gonna kill the hell out of it. Look at this guy. Moving. Helping. That's what he's doing. Right, so that does 75% of damage. Interestingly enough, that does 63. Not really enough there. Because we got the long-range trooper ready, we can easily knock down that guy quite a bit. We do 15% damage on him. So let's move you back to here. We've still got the bomber up top. No, the bomber moved. So we just took down the bomber. So we're probably good for up here. We move you back a bit. Build ourselves our first set of rockets. Take out this one. And I hope Brian needs a catchphrase like, "Thank you for your time. Thanks for the memories." Stuff like that, yeah. Let's use our battle helicopter. Oh, we're on the right screen. Don't know why we're on that side, not this side, but whatever. It arbitrarily decides to randomly flip you around sometimes. Right, we've got a fighter coming in. Here's a question. Interestingly, we might not want to move that because he probably will attack the battle helicopter, which is weak to the fighters in general. So we could just leave it at that because, to be honest, everyone's pretty much messed up. And no one's really going to hurt us too much at this point. Look at this lovely guy, standing still all the time. He's right in range. He could easily take out some stuff. Yeah, he ran away. He went to heal. Now it's just tank jokes in chat now, is it? Ah, the tanks. Thank you! Let's capture this and then move up, because obviously we're aiming for this now. Now this guy doesn't want to move up to get hit by us, which is interesting. Who'd have guessed? But they have now covered at least one of these buildings. So the one unit we really need down there is the tank. We're going to have missiles as far forward as possible. Essentially, we need to hit this hard when it comes round. But we need to be fearful of everything else. We could just let it pull. Let it take the hit. Should be fine. Can it not reach there? Oh, I don't think my missiles can move into that gap. Bit of a shame. But really, we want some more spread field of fire. Equally, this guy should be able to advance shortly. Can we build any better tanks? We can build an anti-tank tank, which ain't bad. Do they have any tanks that we need to worry about? Okay, they actually have no more tanks, so it's just an air superiority battle now. Let's get ourselves one more unit in there. Alright, joke's too plain for you, huh? This plane's too... Yep. TM stands for tank marked. Now you're using the word think for tank. What the hell? It's not how it works. That's not how it works. I think the most annoying thing about what's just happened is this interceptor can go very, very far. I can go attack, but there's no way for me to heal this now. I don't think there's an airport anywhere. So at this point, we're a little bit screwed for that. We need to chase down the rocket unit with some tanks. Who'd have guessed? But when we do, we run the risk of putting bombers too close to us. As long as we don't go past this point, so we go to that roadway, we should be able to start capturing these places. Really, we just got to chase down the remaining unit. And we need our missiles to be getting closer to the enemy, mainly to this one. We just constantly want to be pushing up here. I really want to kill this guy though as well. He really needs to die. These jokes are tanking. Yes, they are. The method of taking a joke and running it as far into the ground as possible is strong with this chap. Yes, yes it is. Well, time to retreat you, Mr. Battle Heli, my man. All air units, by the way, use up fuel while they stand still. There is only one other way to fuel them up, and I'm not sure we have it. Which is a bit of a shame. That's life, as they say. I'll kill you on the next turn, I guess. Nah, we'll kill you now. Did I move you in the range of the rockets? That would suck. Oh, he didn't die. That car's up there, regenning. Right, they didn't move the missiles this time. Oh, they did. Yeah, Dex. Why'd you do that? I'll watch out for that bomber, but essentially I can move these missiles to here. And on the next move, I'll be able to blow the crap out of these bazookas without really taking any damage in exchange. Now, chasing down the rockets is still the most important part of things. We're pushing it right into the back here. But not much else. I really need this guy to move up now. See, now we're being bogged down. I even skipped that turn. What this really looks like is just bad times incoming. So let's build some more anti-airs. Hello, Kristen. We get some more anti-airs on the track. Watch that rocket run away again, by the way. It does not want to be anywhere near me. Essentially, something's going to have to take the hit from the bomber. Once I've got rid of the bomber, we're not actually looking that bad. We could just push quite severely. So this one has a 2 space away from where it can go. So if I attack from... yeah. Up here with this guy. I think the bomber gets pulled there. So we'll be definitely in range with the missiles. It's the perfect trap. Once the bombers are gone, their superiority's gone. We just run rampant at them with everything that can move really fast. Like tanks! More tanks! More tanks! Have we got enough power on the map yet? All we need to do is stay out of range of this guy. Now. Unless we do that, I guess. Just really depends on where this bomber decides to go in the end. Don't think there's much else we can do. Then the game is complete. What? I forgot about that guy. He attacked me on 7. You get my fresh, pristine guys, you know? And the bomber didn't even move. He didn't even move, though that's in range. It's a bit weird. Well, let's play it a different way then. We've got your interceptor on lock now. Try it, mate. Recon! You scratch my lovely missile unit. I'll scratch your face. Alright, if I put this one here, then it'll definitely be able to hit anything that comes that way. capture that to get a bit more cash. I mean, we have too many troops now. We have too many troops on the map. We should have finished this map. The name of the game be tanks. Think of tanks as being able to produce lords en masse. How good does that sound? Wow, they all just legged it. What? Why are they doing that? They're like on the super defensive. Right then, if this is how it's going to play out, we're going to go really close. They're playing and they're playing like me. Oi! Stop it! Go forward! It's super annoying when you play like this. Oh wait, now I understand. The way that they are intending to make me play is going to lose me a lot more units. They're using Oliz's patented runaway tactic. That's not fair. Oh, now they're running forward again. Oh, because I put my beautiful pristine rockets. They aren't very pristine anymore. You dicks. My beautiful pristine anti-air guns. That bomber will die. Oliz versus Oliz. Both sides just stare at each other from the other side of the map. It's fine. If I can't lose, then I'm not a loser. I'll just work on winning somehow. Right, this guy is now trying to dodge being pinned in by my missiles, which is incredibly irritating. Now you know our suffering, do I? Take it down! My things are... Oh no, I forgot... They're gonna hurt my pristine missiles some more. I messed up again. Put the tank there, so now I can charge the missiles down, maybe. Ah! My poor missile babies. I should probably capture them with that one. Nearly taking over your HQ. I'm not even building any more units at the moment. My missiles! The dicks! Can I really not hit the missiles this turn? Haha, I can get you with the other thing. You can't get me if I drive right down your throat. They're killing my speed timing for this one. In this sense, we actually had a completely overwhelming army that walked from one side of the map to the other to try and take this guy down. But it took so long that we weren't quite sure if it was worth it anymore. My beautiful missiles! They hurt my poor babies! They ruined your map ranking. Who is the real victor? Well, I'm gonna kill them before I get a victory by any other method. That's pretty much a definite now. Look at this guy. If he just goes forward and actually does something now, he's running out of fuel. We could just let him blow up. This guy's running out of fuel really badly. Haha, I cornered ya. Got him at last. Oh, he's still alive. I think he actually lives another turn. You're kidding me. I bet this guy could have reached and I should have used him instead. Oh, balls. Now try to run, you git. He's just sitting there listening to music on his cell phone. Highway to the danger zone. That what he's listening to, yeah? He's just up there going, I love Tom Cruise in Top Gun. I fancy the crap out of him. Finish it, finally. As we go onwards to victory, as Piet has gifted a sub to Grizzly Nerd. If, well, you know, without the E. I don't really want to call you that. Is that how I'd pronounce it? Is it with sans the E, but it is with pronounced with E? I don't know, but thank you. Welcome. The Laurentian rabble have won the battle, but they won't win the war. All units, retreat. I mean, there's only one victory, you know, thing here. We were going to win. It was just how fast. Oh, well, we're still only 9 points away because our power rating. Maybe if I built more units, we would have got more for power. We'll drove them away. For now. Thank you for helping, Mr. Yellow Guy. We saw them off, but now our priority is to attend to the wounded. Yes, Captain. Hey, that was a big help. Who's that kid with you? You keeping him as a pet? Pet? He's with us. My legion has been rescuing civilians who survived the catastrophe. Are you serious? You're helping people? You're some kind of medal, O'Brien. We would like to ask for your cooperation. An Air Force would really help us out. Cooperation, you say? How can I put this? I admire you, O'Brien. In fact, you deserve some kind of standing ovation. But the thing is, I'm going to have to leave the charity work to you and your fine bunch of soldiers. I'm not going to get tied down with anything that limits my freedom. You see what I'm saying? Your freedom? That's right. I've never been so free. No orders from High Command, no missions, no nothing. I do whatever I please. I mean, you've got things wrong. In a world like this, there is no freedom. All law and order have disappeared. The bonds that tie people together have been severed. We need to repair them. I've never heard such... Whatever. You're free to think what you like and so am I. By the way, you heard of Admiral Sigismundo? Yes. I once served under him. Why? What about him? He's installed himself in the Laurentian capital. I heard a rumor that says he's gathering troops from across the country to form what he calls the new Laurentian Army. Catchy name, huh? I'm not keen on starting to take orders again, but maybe I'll sell him my services. As a mercenary, I'll be able to do whatever I like, and our ladies love a guy in uniform. What are you looking at me like that for? It seems we just don't see things eye to eye, do we? I guess we ain't gonna be friends. Anyway, good luck with all the charity work. I'll leave that stuff to you. Wait, what about your troops? Were any of them wounded in the battle just now? Huh? Why should I care? If they survived, good for them. If they didn't, oh well. You think I've got time to look after them all? I'm not their mother, O'Brien. You just abandon the men who serve you? Look around you, O'Brien. The way things are, it's each man for themselves. Seems like you're stuck in the past. Stuck in the past? You're like some kind of dinosaur, and I think you'll be extinct before long. Should we just let him go? Yes. We can't force him to help us. Is that man really a soldier? He's nothing like the troops in the Legion. An army is simply a collection of people. You'll always find a few like Finn. Everyone has to make their choice about how to live in this world. He has made his. Try not to let him bother you. Now let's attend to the wounded. We were successful in aiding that airborne squadron led by Captain Finn. There are airports in this area, and with luck, we will be able to receive air support. What do the members of the squadron think? Do they want to rejoin Captain Finn? Apparently they want nothing more to do with him. They say he seemed to enjoy risking their lives by sending them on reckless missions. He really is nothing like you, Captain. Anyone in Finn's squadron who wants to join us is free to do so. Now we head to the nuclear shelter. That could be the answer to our prayers. He is a nice guy. He is a charmer. Alright, and now, from now on, we're going to be constantly opening up more and more small maps to do. Supposedly there's 26 cities on that map. It doesn't look like it, does it? Right, should we take on a trials map? And see what they are exactly. They're little, kind of like one-off little battlegrounds. The trial maps are unrelated to the events in the main story. They are a chance to test your strategic abilities and other battlefield skills. So they don't actually give you anything. There's been a military training exercise in this area. But they are just kind of like literally training against ridiculous forces, as you can see. So it's about surviving a wave of enemies that are ridiculous and about to take you down. More or less. To be honest, it's quite possible that I just straight lose this in a weird way. I need some real forces here. Right, we have obvious problems in the advancement of these forces here. Unless I can hit really all of them at once, I'm not really getting anywhere. What we need is a tank. Another tank. As you can see, it's not going to work out so well for us at this point in time. So in some senses, it might be just best for us to retreat a little bit. I can't get him safely to this building. And that's kind of the point of their strategy, really. One more tank would be enough to turn the tide against this. It's a small map, so it might end fast, it might not. Bearing in mind that they don't have a base, and we're the only ones able to produce units. That is our saving grace. We can even build better tanks. So if we wait another turn, we can get a heavy tank on the field. Alright, so these guys can't attack me there or there. So if I put this guy on the road, it should actually be blocked off from... No, he's not. He might just go straight round me and attack the other guy. Equally with this guy. But to be honest, we've already captured that. And they have a tank killer themselves. So what might be more pertinent than building a tank right now might be just building some rockets. Some nasty enemy strategy that just came out there to mess me up. We can pretty much wipe them to the core at this point. It's one unit off the map. We might lose some units to gain units later, in a sense. We really just had to take that guy out. Oh, he had like the tiniest amount of HP. Do you think I can? No, he didn't have the tiniest amount. He had more HP than I thought. Do you think he will go all in on me? Alright, now we can build a heavy tank. But I'm really thinking that rockets is going to be what's going to win me this. They just went straight to my base, didn't they? They can't capture my base, however. All I can really do is stand and fight for a bit. So we're down to 3 here. We're best to retreat there. If I build rockets there, this guy's going to start pinging at me, which is going to suck. But I need them up and going. Those nukes need to stop from being sheltered, do they? Them sheltered nukes. They need to see the real world. Oh, they're gonna wipe. I should have moved my infantry away. They will capture that in a few turns. If I build a motorbike, that's probably the next thing to do. I have everything I need now. Just this one unit alone can solve so many issues. Right, I should take down this. Because it will just go off and get healed and just be annoying later on. My poor city! Oh, that didn't solve all my issues, in fact. Him moving to there actually put him in that range. Right, technically I need to go to back here. I really need to get this guy out of my way. Alright, what can I build? Nothing that I think is going to help me too much. It just depends what this mech gun does now. Okay, it backed off. That's fine. Right, so we stop them taking over those units. I'm going to keep it protected. Protection is always important, remember. Remember, kids. Right, so a heavy tank might not be a bad idea for our next purchase. I think one more turn will get me what I need. And I'll also be able to take over this town next. It just depends if what ranking we get. So basically you do these trial maps to get rankings. They're not anything important. They don't seem to get... They don't get you much, I think... Well, they don't get you anything main game stuff. Nothing like that. Let's capture that. And move from the HQ onwards. Always practice safe SAX, yep. Right, so where do we actually need to approach from? In fact, it might be better for us now that we've started worrying that guy away. Come this side, because what we want to destroy is the anti-tank rather than the rockets. Anything else is a bonus. They've got no more capture units, so they can't capture our HQ no matter what. Essentially, we need to stay outside of that range. One more turn or so. Our attack's about to be set, more or less. Of course you like anything that relates to Metroid. Who'd have guessed? Right. Let's build... Yeah, let's wait one more turn. One more set of rockets completely screws the game for our enemy. The anti-tanks on their HQ. Luckily, they don't get any boosted healing or anything like that from a place like that. But is that slow and steady strategy again, if you know what I mean? They've actually set up to defend the rockets from straight attack. They've actually just now given up the position, which is a bit stupid.